Hello you lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard. I'm Penge and welcome back to Project Highrise and the Going Green scenario. So I think today this could be the final part. I think we can do this. I think we can get our 2 luxury penthouse apartments and get the building to 50 floors and get daily revenues of $100,000. I think we can do that all, and I don't think it's going to be that difficult. Yes, there are going to be challenges, particularly around the power provision again, but we make an awful lot of money per day. I think we're going to be fine. We'll be able to do this. However, we're going to need to do something with our power. Not Jimmy. I keep clicking on Jimmy. I don't mean to keep clicking on you, Jimmy. Jimmy working at the metro station is invisible and lives in a power cupboard. Jimmy, we've got to have words. Yeah, why do I keep clicking on Jimmy at the metro station? You're there. That's not Jimmy. That's a cupboard. Right, okay, hang on. Let's move time on. Is Jimmy hiding in the cupboard? No, he's gone now. Okay, good. Well, nice that you hide out in a cupboard, Jimmy. Lovely. Good way to spend your time. So we need to build up. The tower is as wide as it can be. We need to build up, and it looks really bloody horrible, doesn't it? I mean, look, this is terrible. This is a terrible tower. It looks ridiculous, but it works. The tower is working. It's fine. I don't know why this floor hasn't got anything on it. I imagine there might have been logic behind that at some point. I don't know what it was, though. I mean, why hasn't that floor got rooms along it? Why is this floor empty? Was there any particular reason why that floor was empty? Was something supposed to go here? Because they're all things that they won't care about if they're noisy or whatever. Do you know what? So we can get nearer to the profit bit, why don't we put that back in? I imagine there was logic to it at some point, but I just don't know what it was right now. And we need to put in another power thing. So how are we? So we can have 12 until 48 prestige. How many have we got? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my god, we can have loads more. Oh, beautiful. Right, okay. Well, let's put 1 in for now. Now we know we can have more. That'll do. Water, we're looking okay. Phone, we're fine. Cable, we're fine. And gas, we're okay for gas. Right, good. So that works well. Those floors are in. Yeah, I don't know why that isn't a thing then, because yeah, we could just put one of these in. We could put some of those in, couldn't we? Just a large 2-bed apartment and something else just there, and it will make us some money, and it will help us get nearer to the profit thing. Yeah, look at that. That's beautiful. They fit perfectly in. Have they got trash bins and recycle bins? Yeah, okay. Right, so the little builder guy should run in and start furnishing these places. When that's done, hopefully that'll be good. They've renovated some stuff, but that is absolutely no issue because we've got loads of money. We've got lots of lovely money, and it all makes it very, very nice. So we need to build upward. We need to build up to floor 50, which is a big project. It's massive. Floor 50 is, what floor are we on now? 26, so it's almost twice the height of where we are at the moment. There we go, floor 50, just there. So we are going to need to do some extreme building. I would like this. So I'm going to possibly leave it a long while. I want to get some more buzz. So 9,550 buzz is what we need. So if we speed time on, I don't know what rate we gather buzz. Buzz comes from your shops and your retail outlets and your food places. So I don't know if we need to put a few more of those in. How about, because we've not got much, this is foodie stuff. There's not much in the way of shops up here. Oh, it looks like a terrible day at the tower. Raining and miserable. Right, let's drag that along like that. And let's put another floor in as well. I know it's unreachable. I have not put the lift in. Right, there we go, there we go. The builder people should spring into life. There they are. Coming in, little worker ants. Running in and getting stuff done. Well done, you lot. So, if we need more buzz in order to get It's a Steal to make building to floor 50 affordable, because it will be very expensive, and as well, when you build on higher floors, it costs more. So, for example, if you see down here, if I build just there, it costs $39 per bit, per tile. Then it costs 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. It gets more expensive the higher you go. So, oh no, I'm losing buzz. Don't lose buzz, you spanners. Right, okay, I don't want to lose buzz. That's bad. Okay, whatever, we'll have to deal with that. So I'm going to put some shops in so we can have 2 more shops by the look of it. Yeah, we've got space for 2 shops. So I think we could put in big shops. We haven't got any of these big 2 floor stores, I don't think, have we? Oh, no, we have. We've got big box electronics. Ah, that was it. I remember super extreme computers. In fact, we've got 3. Have we got any of the deluxe shops? I don't know. Yeah, we've got one there. Okay, so we've got a fairly good range of shops. We've got enough for 2 more. So let's have a 2-floor store just there. And let's see what we can put in. So I'm always a bit confused about furniture store in a tower. I don't really get how you get the stuff out. So if I went into a furniture store and bought a massive 3-piece suite, so there I am, I'm going to a furniture store, I buy a 3-piece suite, it's got a massive sofa, 2 armchairs, and then some tables and stuff. How do I get it down? Because the lift is very small. Am I going to have to make many, many, many lift trips just up and down in the bloody lift all day? I don't know. It confuses me. I generally don't know what they do with it. Let's put a fashion boutique in. Let's put T&H. They like being near art. There's some art just here and here. So they're sort of near art. So, yeah, let's put T and H in. Because they sound better than R and J. Sound terrible. T and H, they're the ones. Electric and phone. So let's just bung electric and phone over. Just so they've got it in. Right, so they'll be happy. And then let's put in some medium stores, perhaps. Can we fill that up with stores? I know what we could do. Where's the nearest little coffee shop? There's a thing there. Oh no, that's the pub. Oh, that's the pub. Right, let's put in a little tiny eatery here and possibly one above it as well. And we'll do 2 different things. So one there and one there. So that can be a fast food thing. So you can do, there you go, just a breakfast and lunch. Serves breakfast and lunch. And that one we want as a cafe to do coffee. Coffee and breakfast. Coffee and lunch. Okay, well, let's have you doing coffee and lunch. And let's get a fast food thing in that does breakfast and lunch. Yeah, whatever, you. Gourmet wraps. That'll do. So let's get you in. Oh, no, what do you both need? You need electric. You need electric and water. Okay, right, well, let's get that sorted for you. Electric. Electric and water. Right, now we're going to just go and check when they're in. Let's just drop your cost a little bit. There we go. Let's check. Come on, be finished. There we go. Let's check the water situation. I think, am I alright for water? Those bins are nearly full. Come on, do your jobs. No, water's fine. Electric, again, is getting nearly all used. Oh, dear me. Gas is quite high up as well. Oh, home cleaners. Right, we need more home cleaners. Okay, right, message understood. Where are they? Home cleaning services. Where can they fit? Just there we'll have to do. So how is this place doing? They're not making anything at the minute, but I suppose it is 4 in the morning. It's not very popular for shops, particularly a sort of luxury clothes boutique, to make much money at 4 in the morning. Oh, look. 2 different floors. Bit of segregation going on. Look, here's the gents' floor. If you want to look like a member of the mob. And here's the ladies' floor. That looks better. It looks like if you're going to Ascot, you'll be fine. Okay, yeah, lots of people coming in. I don't know why they're all going. Why is no one going here? Oh, because they serve lunch and it's breakfast time. Of course. Yes, that would make perfect sense. Right, let's put in another 2-floor store just here. What don't we have then? I think we've got a grocery store. Well, let's put a furniture store in. Why not? It doesn't make any sense. Brilliant appliances. That'll do. Why not? What do you need? Brilliant appliances, allegedly. Electric and phone. So electric can go in from there, and phone can go in from there. And you are indeed sorted. Let's drop your rent. Yeah, let's do that properly. Good. Now, what can you buy from here, then? What can you buy? Oh, my goodness. So you can buy literally a bed. Right. That is a massive bed. This is a small lift. How does the bed fit in the lift? I don't know. I don't understand. This is all right. Toasters. Oh, easy peasy. Toasters will fit. Microwave. I assume that's a microwave. Is that a microwave? Or an oven of some description? That's a... Hello, madam. That's a telly. What are you buying, Sharon? I love my coffee. Well, how about a coffee maker, Sharon? Yeah, fridges, kind of hob, oven things. Yeah, they both microwaves. Or is that something else? I don't know. Anyway, whatever. So... they're in. And now if we put a couple of restaurants in, can we fit a gourmet? What's that? That is a posh restaurant. Right, okay, yeah. So let's put a couple of gourmet restaurants in on either side. Let's put one there and one there. Why not? And let's see what we haven't got. I know we haven't got a seafood restaurant. I quite like one of those in. Ah, right. We need trash bins and such like in. Yes, of course, I've eschewed the pattern of having them near there. But that's fine. That doesn't matter. So let's get trash bins and put those in at the end. So one there and... and the wrong button. And that. There, right. So trash bins are in. Seafood restaurant. Let's go for the Phyllis Surfside Lounge. Yes, that sounds tremendous. Electric, water and gas for you. So electric, water and gas. We might just go and check on the gas usage. You. What can you be? Now I do like a Japanese meal. I don't think I've got a Japanese restaurant. Oh, I've got Chinese. I don't think I have a Japanese restaurant anywhere. I also would like to put in a bar, another place where you can go drinking, you drunkards. Oh no, I could move that to there and have another one of these, couldn't I? Yes, there's a... Yeah, okay, there's a plan. So I'm going to need to build a few more floors, but that's fine, because I'm going to break away from this again now. This is going to be a little bit that sits on its own with shops and things in, and then we're going to have a floor here, and then a normal floor just there. And that I'm going to move down. So that is going to appear on this floor. Was it that? Yeah, large restaurant. Yeah, that's it. Or was it a gourmet restaurant? I forget. Was it large or gourmet? No, it was a gourmet. I want the posh one, don't I? A gourmet restaurant. Not your ordinary restaurant. I want a gourmet restaurant. Damn you people. And we are having Japan. Japan is coming in. A Nago or a Nago? Or Saba? Let's have Saba. And let's put the bins next to you guys. Why not? Let's put them over this side for this one. So again, trash. That one there and that one there. Right, what do you need? I guess it's electric, water, gas. Yep. Electric, which is good. Water, which is pretty much all the way over anyway. And gas, which there isn't any after you, but there is now. I just had a thought, actually. While I'm here, can we do this now? Can we just... They don't have to build the floors in order for me to take them bloody out. What happens if I take out the floors with the guys on it? Where do they go? Oh, now this could be interesting. Hang on. Right, I'm just going to save it. Hang on. Right, okay, game is saved. What happens if I now take off there? So if I remove that, it doesn't have to be built. You can literally just take that off. What happens to the guys? They still work... Oh, I don't know what's happened to them. Do they appear back downstairs? Oh, yes, look, they're sort of cross. I can't get to where I need to go. Yeah, but you can. You can get to where you need to go now because I've changed your jobs. I've changed what you need to do. Right, we need to put in a load of service things, a load of these. So, electric, yes. Water, yes. Probably put a gas one in. Yes. Cable telly is okay. What about phones? And phones are okay. So now we've got... We're 86% for electric, 82 and 71. Right. We should be okay, he says. We should be fine. I've just had a thought. Do you guys need... Oh, God, you need trash stuff. Oh, hang on. Yep, there's one. They're coming in. They're coming in thick and fast. Yes, I know, because these guys can't help you. These guys can't actually do their job. So that's why this thing is getting overworked, because obviously these guys can't actually function. Home cleaners are coming in. They should be able to help now. Oh dear, that was a bit silly of me, wasn't it? I should have possibly thought about that. Okay, we'll have to keep an eye on that. So, let's put on another one of these rooftop bars, because they seemed very popular. The Kornbiergarten. There's no limit how many we can have. They like upper floors, obviously, and high traffic. Yep, they've got trash. Ooh, now, have they got... Yes, they have. At that far end, yep, that place is on it. Okay, let's get you guys in. So you need electric, and that's it. Some of the requirements of the things I don't get. It's like, why don't they need water? They're a bar. How do they wash their glasses? I don't understand how it works. Just don't get it. We're nearly on 48 prestige. We've got an absolute sack full of cash. Let's see if, oh, and we're nearly at that, 9,550, we could put some art around the place again. I wish there were more art options. I do wish there were some more. Right, let's take that off, because that's just silly. And let's take those off. Along here, let's have a little, should we have a little art area? Let's take those 2 spaces off. Let's have 5 spaces of art. What can we put on? No, not that. Let's have big art. Let's have a painting, a really boring painting, and a fountain. Yeah, why not? Let's do that. A painting and a fountain, and then we'll take that off, and we'll make the background look nice. Let's give you some metal cross bracing. Yeah, that looks quite cool. Okay, the buzz is rolling up. Oh my goodness, the buzz is going through the roof. I've got enough. Wow. And it's going, I've already got 100 more buzz I need. But it's pouring in from everywhere. This new little sort of shopping retail complex thing I made is absolutely rolling in it. There we go. Let's renovate that. I might put another shop in then. No, not shop. Let's put another gourmet restaurant in. Why not? If I press the right button, that would be useful, wouldn't it? Another gourmet, yeah. Gourmet restaurant. Let's drop one of those in. You've got the bins on that floor, which is good. Let's drop in, what haven't, a Thai. We definitely don't have a Thai restaurant. Let's put in the iron fork Thai, or the gold fork. The gold fork sounds a little bit more glamorous than the iron fork, which sounds like it comes from like Game of Thrones or something. Let's have the gold fork Thai restaurant. That sounds a little bit more elegant and kind of classy. Yep, they need all the normal stuff. They need that, and water, and I believe gas. Right, so that's good. Let's drop their rent. Oh, goodness, that's not quite that much, though. I want you to move in, but I do want you to pay some money. And let's take those bits off the end, because we don't need those. Right, this is looking very exciting. Okay, that's good. We've got... Oh, my God. Wow. That was a lot of buzz generated there. Well done, everybody. Now... have we been paid? Yes, right. We've got absolute sack full of money. Loads of it. So, it's time to do the plan. It's time to get It's a Steal, which is good. So now, all my floor stuff is now not as expensive. Yeah, so 21 per segment. So I need to zone everything out first, up to floor 50, which is what the main expense is going to be. And then put all the lifts and stuff in, but It's a Steal keeps your lifts cost cheaper and whatever, lifts, elevators, and utility closets and all that jazz. But I need to zone everything out first. So everything needs to be done, which I imagine is going to cost lots of money. So let me just get this done, because this is not going to be particularly exciting to watch, I don't imagine. So let's go up to floor 50 with all these, and then we'll come back and see what we need to do in terms of cutting the bits out and then zoning it with the apartments and whatever else we're going to put in. There it is. It's big and it needs to be built and it's empty and it's vast. It didn't actually cost that much money. Yes, it obviously cost tens of thousands, but I didn't think I'd have much left. But no, it didn't cost as much as I thought. So I am trying to figure out the best thing I need to do. So the final bit that I want to put on to sort of complete the whole thing is that. There are 2 luxury penthouse apartments. They're going to go at the top. We're going to put 2 luxury penthouse apartments at the top on floor 50 to finish the whole thing off. So it'll be a case now just getting daily revenues up to 100,000. So the best way to do that, I think, is to put these into expansive loft apartments. So on this side, I believe we could fit 2 on that side. Yes, we could fit 2 here. So we could fit 2 expansive loft apartments there and there. 2 on this side, like that and that. And there's a little bit of space at the edge for the bins, the recycle bins and trash bins they're going to need. So I think we do that all the way up. So we'll have 1 there. Where does that go to? That goes to just there. So we'll have a space of... So we need to chop 2 off of the edge there. Because there's no point then building that, because that will not be used. So let's do some floors of that. So we'll have 1, 2... Yeah, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those, which will make quite a lot of money. So let's do another floor of that. So we'll have 3 lots of these in. So they'll be stacked like this. There'll be 1, 2, and 3. So that'll be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it'll be 12 of those, which will be quite a lot. Then I think we chop out this bit. In fact, no, why don't we just do some more? Let's have like that, like that. And then, why don't we just do them all the way to the top? Just to make it easier. Rather than faffing about. I know, because I want a floor of, I want a gap again. Let's have a gap just here. Because I want a floor of shops and things. Because now these guys, if you live here, you've got to go all the way down here for food and coffee and whatever. So let's have a couple more floors here of the lovely thingy, shops and whatever. That floor is going to be for the penthousey fancy pants apartments. So that leaves us with what? So, and then if we put in the big double lofts again, like this, so we're going to have fancy apartments on the top. So 1 lot, 2 lot, 3 lots. Yeah, that's not ideal, is it? We will have to do something different, slightly different. We'll put some different apartments up at the top, maybe. That doesn't quite work out with what I would like. But, yeah, let's take out that. We'll take out that. And then that's it, I think. I think that, for the minute, anyway. Oh, do we want these end bits in? Yeah, do you know what? It's fine now. I think that is absolutely fine. So, I'm just going to speed time on until, essentially, all that's built. Which might take a long, long, long time. Because there's quite a lot for the builder guys to do. I don't know where they're starting. Oh, they're starting on the lifts. Oh, right. Well, that's very sensible, I suppose. I never really understood how they get up to the next floor when the lift isn't complete. But there you go. They abseil up the lift shaft or something. I don't know. Whatever. We'll go with it. Well, it's fine. It works. So they're going to scurry along and do all this. So we're just basically going to sit and wait until all this is done. I guess I could put the bins and such like in, just to give me something to do on this bit. But yeah, there's nothing particularly for us to do until they've zoned everything out, pretty much. I guess we could start putting loft things in, but then it's going to take them away from actually finishing all the floors, which we want them to get done, really. So I'm going to put the bins in. I'll get the bins out, and then, yeah, then we'll just wait until they've finished doing their job. Oh! Whoa, what? Hang on. Who's just moved out? If you can see who's moved out, tell me. Oh, you! I don't know what Maquillage St. Cloud was. I can't remember. Rent is low. It didn't turn a profit. It's noisy and there are smells. I can't remember what that was. What were you? What was Maquillage St. Cloud? A shop? Oh, was it a posh shop? It was like a jewellery shop or something, wasn't it? Okay, fine. We'll leave that as it is. Whatever. That's fine. I'm not too bothered. What else have we got? Is there any other satisfaction stuff? Yeah, everyone looks okay. You don't look very happy for whatever reason, but everyone else looks okay. What about profitability? Oh dear. Some places make absolutely no money. Why are you not profitable? You don't pay very much. Okay, fine. You're definitely not profitable. Why? Why are you not profitable? You're near art. And there's lots of stuff going on. And this place is generating buzz by the bucket load, yet you're not profitable. I beg to differ. I beg to differ with the rent of 664, the revenues of almost double, the revenues of $1,500. So I think that is wrong. Yeah, they are less profitable, yet they're still all right. And yeah, that place isn't particularly profitable either. Let's drop your rent and let's drop. So it's saving. Let's drop your rent as well to keep you in. Lovely. Oh no, your rent's high anyway. There we go. Let's drop that. Now the hope is when all these things are in, they will obviously generate more people. So more people will be going down here. However, what we could do is, if we've got enough buzz, if we've got accrued enough, if it ticks round, there we go. Can we do the... Oh my goodness, no, we can't. I wanted to do the one where you get people in. Where's the one where you draw loads of people in? Commercial promotions. There you go. Oh no, that's extra. Increased sales revenue. Yeah, foot traffic is what I wanted. 17,190. Good lord, the prices go up somewhat steeply. Okay, I won't be doing that for a while then. Bloody hell. Okay, right. Cancel that then. Let's put the bins in instead. At least it's something to do. Now, the astute among you, whilst I was zoning out all this and chopping out the floors to make the shopping bits and all the other jazz, may have noticed that I did the wrong amount of floors. So yes, I thought I'd done, obviously, whatever it was, 10, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'd obviously left 11 floors. That's not so bad. So we can always just stick some of these apartments in. We can stick some more medium sort of penthousey stuff. Oh, I need the common area, of course. Let's drop a common area in. Why the heck not? Just there? That'll do, won't it? Next to the lift. Yep, fine, whatever. Common area dropped in, fine, as long as it's there somewhere. And then, yeah, let's drop one of those. Can we drop another one in? No, it's a slightly too small. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm fine with that. In fact, or do we want to make that into some smaller apartments just for profit? Do you know what? No, I think we'll have enough. I think we'll be all right. Let's have that like that. That can be a very special apartment all on its own. And then, yeah, that floor, when they finish building on it, we're going to zone out into a couple of these, couple of medium penthouse apartments. So I'm going to need to put the bins in. They're already in. They need the, obviously, provisions. They need electric, cable, water, and gas. So I've done the rest. In fact, are they going to have electric, cable, water, and gas? I've already done it. Hurrah, how efficient I am. How unexpectedly efficient I am. Okay, good. So, let's start putting you guys in. You've got enough of the other stuff. Yes, you've got all the services we need. Right, you can go in then. Here we go. Let's zone out some spaces. That's working, isn't it? Yeah, electrical line. Right, I did think about putting luxury lofts in. I think the luxury lofts can go at the top. I think the luxury lofts can go up here. On this top bit, you know, to top the tower off to make it the poshy posh bits. These can just be bi-level lofts. To do the luxury lofts, we need yoga services and wealth advisor services for some reason. Just go to the bank. But, yeah, so we'll ignore that for now. Bi-level lofts. These can all be bi-level lofts. So let's zone all these out. Right, okay, the builder guys are on it. The little rooftop penthouse. No, it's not a penthouse. It's just a medium one. Yes, it is a penthouse, but it's a medium penthouse. It's done. And now the big bi-level lofts are slowly appearing in. People are moving in. That one's already occupied. Beautiful. Do you know what? We might get that, possibly. How many people live in one of these? 2? Oh, 3. Oh, so it varies. So it's not necessarily the same. It's not sort of formulaic of one of those 3 people will live in it. It's different for each one. So yeah, 2 live in that. 3 live in that. Okay, that's fine. So we might get this. We might get our maximised residence contract done. I mean, we don't particularly need it. It's not like we're shy on cash. But, yeah, I think we might. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on. Hang on. I've just had a terrifying thought. What about power? 112% utilisation. Water, 101. Right, hang on, hang on. Sound the alarm. Sound the power and water panic alarm. Right, we can have lots of these, so that's fine. So now what are we right for water? 90% and 102%. I might not have thought this through very well. Can we have another one of those? No. Oh, bobbins, we're on 94%. Oh dear. Oh dear. This could be bad. What? How many have I got? Hang on, what? I can have 13 until 52 prestige. How many have I got? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, weirdly enough, I do have 13. Yeah, I sort of forgot about the power thing. And I bet they take up quite a lot of power. Oh dear. Can I kick them out? Oh my gosh. It cost me 4,030 to break the lease, and I lose 4 prestige, which means I can't get any more power stuff anyway. Okay. That might have been somewhat rash. I kind of forgot about the requirements of power. So let's keep checking. It'd be good if it told me on there, but it does not tell me on there. Okay. Power usage is going up. I don't think we're going to have enough, are we? How much is it going up by? I can't see when they're completing these lofts. So I kind of can't zoom out enough to see what they're doing with them. Or is that it now? Because the wires are over, is that it? I think we might be okay. that was almost a disaster. Yeah, so we were on 94% and look, they're building. Let's watch him build this. Yeah, so that's just been completed. So I assume it's still on 94%. Oh, right, okay. It's not as much as a disaster as it could have been, but it's still very, very bad. So what do we need? We need more of that. So to get another one of those, we need 52 prestige. Crikeys. Okay, there's a little space here. Can we put some more art just here? Because art is good for building that up. And also people are going to come in. So we need another 30 people to come in. And we'll get a point of prestige. That's not really enough, is it? Lobby art, that doesn't help at all. Outdoor art. What's that? Can only be placed in unoccupied space. Where can it go? Anywhere outside? Can it go anywhere outside? Like there? Or does it have to be on the floor? Or can it be just outside? That's a bit confusing because that is outside technically. Just there is outside. Like I want to put it... Basically it's got to be on the ground then, I assume, as well. So it must be inside lot boundaries. Yeah, that's a bit weird. It should say that it has to be not on the ground as well. On the ground level as well, I think. But never mind, whatever. Were there any of these not profitable? Were any of these things here not profitable? You at the end. You. No profit. Yeah, let's move you. Have we got a mover's office? Can we move you? Yes, we can. So it costs 7 influence. I think I can cope with that. It costs 1,350. Yeah, right. Let's move you out the way. Let's move you up here into... Yeah, this new bit. Let's put you there. That could be quite good. And we'll make sure you've got the things you need. What do you need? Electric and phone. So yeah, we'll make sure you've got electric. And we'll make sure you've got phone. There you go. So you're sorted. Let's move them out the way. And then we can stick some sort of proper outside art, whatever it is. Once all this stuff's shifted over. That hasn't got a background behind it. Let's put metal cross bracing. Because that's what all things have. And then, yeah, we need outside stuff then. So where was it? In there. Outdoor art. Oh, because it's too big. That's not too big. That is horrendous. I said this on the last one. I mean, what? That looks like a hand with blood running through it. That is horrendous. Who'd want that? But yeah, these little things are fine. But I think they have to be outside. It doesn't say that strictly on the thing. But yeah, it has to be outside, I believe. So we'll get rid of those when they've done this. When they've finished working, we'll get rid of that. Nice. And then we shall put in that thing. Yeah, can we zone a plaza area? Is that how that works? I can't remember now. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how a plaza area works now. I can't remember. Plaza. Concrete tiles. Yeah, do we want to do that? No, because they're not anything useful. They're just rubbish things that just sit there. No, I don't want that. I'd rather have the big arty thingy. Where is it then? Outdoor art. Can I fit one of those in there? Yes, look, I can fit a huge fountain in. For no real reason. Right, what does that do to our prestige? Absolutely sod all. Hang on. That's supposed to be a big boost of my bloody prestige. You lied. That's what it says. Increase your prestige. It lies. It lies. Let's have another fountain. Just there. Well, that increased it by 1. Which is a bit paltry. Okay, fine. And then something just there. What can we put in that one space? There must be something to put in one space. Come on. A sculpture of some sort? Oh no, does that have to be inside? Bother. Can't have that. I can't have the statue-y things. Ah, yes, of course. I can't have those because I've not got public art, because I've not got zoning changes done, because I haven't got a public plaza area. But that's fine. We can make this work other ways. Right, that's done a bit of that. We've got some money. We need to boost prestige. Oh dear, you guys need to go and do some maintenance. Let's just put medium art here. Bing. And then let's put medium art just there. Bing. There we go. It's a bit crass, but it works. It's fine. So now I can have another electrical thingy. Yay. Let's put one just there. That's good. Right, that helps with the electrical sort of issues that we are having. Good. So I've got some prestige. It looks okay. I'm going to be annoyed with those things now because I've not got a proper background. In fact, let's finish that off nicely with some small art next to it. You can have a weird bird thing, and you can have whatever the hell that thing's supposed to be. I have no idea. I never knew. Yeah, wallpaper. Why not? Fancy wallpaper just there. So you're quite lucky. Andrew, in your basic studio apartment, let's start the day with some breakfast. It's 9:30 at night, Andrew. I think you need to sort your priorities out. And Timothy loves coffee. Good. So yeah, they, in their scabby standard apartments, live next door to some very, very fine art. Well, I say fine. It's art. I don't know what that is. Car crash, metal or something. I don't know, but whatever. They live next door to art. And that's good, because lots of people like fine art. So yeah, they should feel quite privileged. Right, okay. I've been paid. Now there seems to be a problem. I think gas is now run out, which is unexpected. So let's go and put another gas manifold thingamabob in. Yeah, how are we for gas? Oh, 1 over. Okay, that's not as tragic as it could have been. It's not like a massive outage across the whole building. So that's that sorted. So gas is fine. Electric is fine. Water is all right. Oh, cable telly is getting near the limit. Cable telly is a consideration as well. Okay, so we're going to have to think about that. I've also noticed that my little sort of experiment of taking that out while they're on that floor hasn't worked very well because they can't get to that floor. They've all stopped, basically. They're all going, I can't get where I need to go. They've all kind of down tools. So I think I need to put... Oh, they're all... It's going a bit weird. It's going a bit glitchy. Let's put those floors back in. I kind of want them to... Why do they start in the middle? Why do they start just there? Why not start up there? So hopefully this will... I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing. I'm just going to leave them to build the rest of these floors, I think. We're getting enough money. What's our current profit now? 83,800. Yes, it's looking pretty good. It's looking good. So we should be all right. I'm going to wait for these guys to build all these floors in, and then we'll start putting in some deluxe stuff. Let's just take a quick look. If I put a deluxe thing, I'm not going to put it there because this is going to be shops and restaurants and stuff, but if I do a luxury loft, what do they need? Yoga services, wealth advisor services. So yoga, honestly. So you need somewhere to go and do yoga, go in the basement. And wealth advisor services as well. Now we're running out of room for things in the basement. They might have to go up on that floor up there with you, because we're going to be filling that up with power things, I'd imagine, unless the yoga people are very small. So don't imagine that. Oh, dog walking is insufficient. Sound the alarm. So, and tailoring services is insufficient as well. Oh my goodness, how are these people going to live? And personal training services. So they need, yeah, yoga. Oh no, they're big. They don't fit in any of these little gaps. All right, we're going to have a floor of services, which is a bit disappointing. I'd rather not do that, but if it comes to it, that's what we're going to have to do. Yeah, so let's put them in. Well, why not put them in here? Why not? I don't really care. That's got a dude on it. You've got someone living on that floor. Let's put some of the services on this floor. It's fine. So which ones do they are insufficient? Dog walking. They've got trash bins. So they want electric, phone and water. Right, let's just slow that down. I imagine they're all going to need electric. Phone is not provided. There we go. And I imagine water's on that floor. Right, so dog walking is sorted. What else was low? Tailoring services. Unbelievable. If I moved into a tower, into a luxury apartment, I don't think the first thing I'd think would be, I need a tailor. I need a tailor to do my pajamas. Please sort me out. How weird. What a weird way of thinking. Electric and phone. So they've got electric to drag the phone over. Oh, it was already in anyway. Good. The gap at the end, I don't think it's going to be big enough for what else we need, unfortunately. Personal trainers, no, it's ever so slightly too big. Even if I built the edge out again, it's still 1 square wide and the tower allows. So, never mind, that's okay. Let's stick... Oh no, I don't want you to put something else in because it might use power. So let's do that, that'll do. These can go in. That can help offset some of the issues that people might be having, so they're more likely to stay in the tower. Right, let's wait for these guys to finish building all this stuff. Ah! There we go. I have achieved that goal. I've got the gold. Curious enough, I haven't got the silver sorted. There we go, that's weird. I've achieved the scenario golden goal. Yay! So that must be my revenues per day, I imagine, are over 100,000. So that's good. So now, in theory, all I need to do is slap the 2 bits on the top of the tower. That is a bit crass. It would certainly complete this mission. It would complete the scenario. Just stick the 2 luxury penthouses on the top. But yeah, that's a little bit kind of lazy and cheaty. I'm going to finish it properly. I can't leave this tower now. Now I've gone through all this with it, all this effort. I'm not just going to go, oh, right, let's just slap 2 things on the top and be done with it. I'm going to fill it out properly, if not excitingly. I've got a plan then, possibly. So I'm going to put the... Yeah, okay, right. I've got a plan. We shall wait for these guys to finish building all these floors first, including these sort of contentious ones that I might have kind of broken the game a bit with. So let's just wait until they are done. Finally! They are done. So, and I'm going to undo lots of their hard work by immediately removing lots of these floor tiles. So we're going to have 2... Or do we just want 1 floor? Hang on, if we had one floor of stuff... Oh, no, because we want a floor of services, really, don't we? Because there's going to be a floor of, whatever it was, dog walkers, or that's them, isn't it? Whatever, all the services that they need for the posh apartments to come in. So we're going to have a floor of shoppy things, then services, which I don't really care about. So then we're going to have a blank floor with nothing. Then we're going to have fancy pants apartments on this floor. Fancy pants apartments, these ones. We're going to have the rooftop penthouse things there, and we're going to build up. That's what we're going to do. So they're going to be on that floor. Oh, bobbins. Right, okay, that has not gone well. My failure to use a mouse has been very, very, very evident there. Okay, actually, maybe that's not such a tragedy, thinking about it, because we can't fit 2 on. Ah, no, it's not so bad. I need to extend it out by 2 squares by the look of it. And fortunately, we can do that. So, ta-da. Hang on, what? Why can't I do that? This kind of floor can extend from the side of the building up to 4 tiles from the left and the right. Well, why can't I do it there then? I want to extend it from the left or the right. Or that's a sky bridge. Oh, botherations. Right, okay, let's get them back. What is going on with my mouse clicking? I'm not actually drunk. You wouldn't think it, but no, I'm not drunk. Right, okay, so nothing on that floor, and then things on that floor. So this floor is going to be blank, like that. Okay, we need the build guys to come back up. Hurry up and build this floor, the floor that I just ruined, that I'm now just going to delete again. I just want you to put these 2 in, to be honest. Just these 2. Get on with it. Right, they're done. Now I can delete that again. And then, so we're going to have luxury penthouse things, luxury penthouse things, luxury penthouse things, and we're going to have to build another whole entire floor, which is fine. I can deal with having a 51st floor. So we'll have all that in, another floor, and on the top we can have penthouse apartments, and then a rooftop restaurant, I think, might go up on the top as well. So penthouse apartment that side, rooftop restaurant, and a bar. Maybe a bar as well on the roof, just because that tops it off quite nicely, doesn't it? So let's get all these things in that we need. The builder guys can come back up. I keep dragging them up. I keep dragging them down. They're not going to be impressed, are they? Right, let's be very careful with how I did bulldoze these tiles. I also like the fact, I love the concept. In principle, that's fine. So a bulldozer. I'm on the 51st floor of a massive tower. A massive, very wibbly wobbly, dangerously structured tower. I don't think getting a bulldozer up to floor 51 to smash some stuff apart is the most practical way of dismantling a tower. I don't imagine getting a bulldozer all the way up there. I mean, what do? They hover it by helicopter and drive it along the roof or something? I don't know. I don't know how that's supposed to function. So there we go. We've got all that zoned in. Right, good. So let's drop in the bins, because they're going to need bins. They're all going to need... yeah, press the right button, this stuff. So they're all going to need that. So on that floor, that floor, that floor, that floor. And they're also going to need recycle bins. So there, 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 and there. So there are all the bins in. They also need common rooms. So let's drop those in. I believe they're going to need common areas. So let's put them this side. I can't fit 2 in that side, can I now? Can I fit 2 of those in? If I put it there? No, and I couldn't have done even if... No, it's not wide enough. You can fit 1 with where the lift is at the minute. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, we'll just put the common area just there. Why not? Common area, common area, common area. Common area, yes, because we're having one up here anyway. Right, so we've got common areas sorted. So now they're going to need some power. Now I'm going to have to keep an eye on power. So the common areas are all wired in. Right, services. So they then needed some special services. So, oh right, there's still some insufficient services. Tailoring is still insufficient. How much tailoring do people need? Right, personal training. Now some of these I get that. I've only got one of those, I think. So personal training, yes, I can sort of see why that would be insufficient. But yeah, dog walking and stuff, just get over it. Okay, wealth advisor services we need. So let's drop the services on this side. So we need that. We need yoga services. Unbelievable. Why do they need water? So a restaurant doesn't, but if you're doing yoga, it does. I don't get it. Electric and water. Electric and phone. Okay, fine. Electric can go over. Phone can go over to you. Phone can go over to you. Phone and go over to you. What did I just click on there? Oh, I clicked on remove phone line. Oh, dearie me. It's been a long day. Right, so they're okay. So they're both in. What was lacking? What did we lack then? Dog walking. Okay, well, let's put another dog walking thing in. Electric. Oh, right. Electric, water and phone. Fine, so we can do that. So electric, phone can just carry on. And water. Yay. Let's take that off the end. They're going to need bins. Put the bins in. Here we go. Da-da. And probably a recycle bin as well. The office of the wealth advisor is a little bit lackluster. I thought he'd have a better office, given that he's sort of telling people how best to invest their money and, you know, keep up with the standard of living to which they are now accustomed. It's a bit drab. It doesn't look too far removed from there, from the yoga room. Why, what's that? Are they weights? You don't do... Hang on a minute, and that's a very expensive piece of art. I pay loads of money for those somewhere else. Bloody hell, I'm being ripped off. You don't use weights in yoga, do you? A mat, I get that. They're yoga mats, I assume. I've never done yoga. I don't know why there's mirrors. Do you need to look at yourself while you do yoga? I honestly don't know. Anyway, right, so those are in. So we should be able to have some more sort of deluxe things. One of these was insufficient though, wasn't it? Yeah, again. Oh, two things. Tailoring and personal training. Okay, well, let's put tailoring in. And let's put personal training also in just there. So they're going to need... electric, one assumes. Right, what do they need? Phone. And they need phone and water. Okay, right, this is very familiar. Now I'm going to have to go and check these. So phone and water. I'm just going to go and check now just to see what my service requirements, my sort of provision even is like. Electric is alright. Cable telly is bordering on complete. Water is okay. Phone is okay. Gas is alright. Okay, not bad then. I also noticed while we were looking down in the basement area, because one of our shops moved out, we've got space for another shop. So let's drop in a medium store just there. Oh, hang on. Do they need bins? Are they going to need bins? Ah, trash and recycling bins. Okay, we haven't got any of those on that floor. That is a little bit irritating, but nothing we can't deal with. Let's just put them right there. It doesn't really make any difference. Right, a medium store. Let's put in a medium store. Let's have... Nice, we've already got a cheese shop. Have we already got a cheese shop? Yes, down there. We've already got electronics and cheese. Yeah, the priority shops. What else should we put in? Let's put in a shoe shop. I don't think we've got a shoe shop, have we? I don't know. Is there any way we can tell? I don't think we've got... What's that? Oh, we have got a shoe shop. Okay, let's not put a shoe shop in. That's... Oh, we've got two shoe shops. Oh my goodness. Definitely do not put a shoe shop in. That could be a disaster. That is a clothing shop. Clothing, shoes, cheese, computers. Cheese, computers. They are the future. And sweets. Oh, bloody hell. Have we got all of those things in? Clothes, computers, shoes. Ah, handbags and briefcases. Right, we haven't got one of those, I don't think. I'm fairly certain we haven't. I didn't see it as we just went along and checked all the other shops. So, no, I don't think so. That's not it. No, right, okay, right, we're fine. So, Brenda and Francis handbags. Yes, please, come in. You need electric. That is fine. We can provide you with that. There you go. Please move in and give me some more monies. That is an awful lot of money I have. Do I want to put a restaurant and stuff along here? Do you know what we could put in? We could put a little, not that and that, a little cafe in to make that nice and level. Just a cafe, just that it does coffee and breakfast. There you go. Beans coffee. Why not? That'll do. Get you some electric, which will help you. There you go. And you should be able to function. So a little coffee shop is no bad thing. Let's drop your rent. So all these people up here now don't have to go all the way down here for coffee. They can just go up here to coffee. They can go and see... Whoa, Pamela and Deborah. Oh, yes, her name was Deborah. It never suited her. What else should we do with this floor? Or shall we just finish? Because we could now, all we're going to do now, we're going to put these in. So yeah, we can drop that in, we can drop that in, drop that, drop that. Yeah, I think we're pretty much done. We're going to drop that in and drop that in. So there's going to be 6 of these, well 7 because we're going to put one up there. And then the rooftop restaurant. In fact, can we put the rooftop restaurant? Can we fit a rooftop restaurant and a bar? Oh no, definitely not. Okay, how about the top floor? is a restaurant on that side. I like that idea. And the bar on that side. And then we'll just carve that apart like that. We don't need those there anymore. So that's, yeah, I like this. Rooftop beer garden. The Berlin Beer Garden. Worms Beer Garden. I'd rather not. Yeah, let's not have the Worms one. Let's have the Berlin Beer Garden. Because the Worms one does not sound overly pleasant. And let's have you. Rooftop restaurant. Floreal. Floreal. Yeah, okay, fine. So you need electric. Again, don't really understand, but right you are. Electric it is. And this place needs what? Water and gas. Okay, so you need water, which is something lovely we can deal with, and gas. So now the top is done. The roof is done. There we go. So let's just wait till they're finished. Okay, so they're in. This floor has a slightly sort of superfluous common area now, but it only costs 50 a day. I'm not bothered. That's fine. It can sit there. The plan was to have an apartment on there, but I thought the top, it looks better. It's just got a bar and a restaurant on the top. So you could, in theory, at night time, go and have a little meal here, and then go over to the bar just to finish off your evening, and then go back down to wherever it is you live. So I quite like that. Do I want to put any more shops or anything along here? Well, it'll be restaurants that we're dropping in. So large restaurants. Is it even worth doing this now? Because I think we've got enough. And a sports bar. A buffet restaurant and a sports bar. Let's put, or a family restaurant. Buffet restaurant, family restaurant. That's what we'll do. And then those areas can be blatted out of existence. Yep. Oh, no. Didn't quite get that one. Because I don't think I've got a buffet restaurant or a family restaurant. I don't think. Oh, hang on. That tells me. Does it tell me that already? Does it tell me how many are in my building already? Oh, no. I thought it said that there's 2 in my building. No, there are 2 potential tenants of this type interested in moving in. Not you already have 2 of these in your building. I don't think I've got any of these. So a buffet restaurant, let's have the fresh buffet rather than the mouldy buffet. And for family restaurants, let's have Danny's, because that sounds quite welcoming. I guess they both just need electric, water and gas. Yep, okay, right, let me get them wired up. Right, okay, they're in. The buffet restaurant is in. It looks mighty fine. So on the buffet today, we've got, I assume that's some sort of mashed potato. No idea what that is. Pink mashed potato, pizza, some innards, waffles, and brain with gherkin sticking out. But there's coffee, and that's some sort of waffles, and again, that's some sort of entrails. Is that pizza? Is that like meatballs and spaghetti? Whatever, I don't know. But that's fine. That's all done. And the astute amongst you will have noticed that it's changed now. I have zoned in the last bits we need. The final bits to get us our silver medal. Weird enough, we got the gold before the silver, but there we go. We need 2 of these. So we're going to obviously get 6 in one go. So I'm just going to go and check our power and water and such like. Ooh, that bin is full. Come on, empty the bins. So, yeah, I think we might need to stick certainly another water one in. Gas is fine. And cable, we're going to need another cable one as well. So I think electric, water, gas is okay. Phone, no, we might be on the limit for phone. Do they need a phone connection? Hang on, all the way back up to the top of the tower we go. What do you need? Electric, cable, water and gas. Right, okay, so electric, we can put another one in, I believe, as we can with water. So let's get another one of these in. So electric, yep. Water, yep. Gas, I think we're going to need another one, aren't we? How much are we for gas? Oh no, we might be all right for gas. No, we're fine for gas. So cable, we are going to have a problem with. Cable is going to be overused. If it's 1 for each thing, we've got 6 things to build. We are going to be over capacity. So let's put 1 of those in. It'll do. It'll finish off what we need to do in this scenario. So there we go. Okay, I'm just going to zone these out with electric and gas and whatever else it is they need. Right, that's it. That is everything. So this is the end. This is the end of this little challenge. So let's put these in. Luxury penthouses. Let's slap 6 of these in and see how it goes. So the builder guys are going to come in. We'll get our little note telling us we've finished the silver medal. Weirdly enough, we got the gold medal before the silver, which is a slightly obscure way around of doing things, but there we go. So you're going to finish building this apartment first. I hope they look cool. I hope they look good. Oh no, you're minus buzz. Why are you losing buzz? Oh, because people are queuing, of course. Wow, okay, these are going to be very good because it's taking an awfully long time for them to build. Ooh, and there we go. I've got the silver. And we have achieved the Going Green scenario goals. We've done them all. We got whatever that one was. We've got the medium penthouse one. We've got the floor at 50 levels with all the profit coming in. It's finished. Let's just get the last 2 apartments done. The last 1 apartment done now. There we go. Come on, Leonard. Chop, chop. While Leonard gets on with it, let's go and have a look at what they've got. Oh, yes. This is the place to live. This is the life. So they've got a little oven-y stove thing. The bin isn't empty and spilling out everywhere, which is good. Got a bed. Again, no sign of a bathroom on this one, but there we go. They've got a nice bit of art. They've got the weird green wibbly lights. I don't know what that is. Has anyone moved in yet? I can't see what the end of this... Is that a light? Is that a lamp of some description? This sort of curved, bendy loop thing? I assume it's a light. And a coat rack, but look in the garden. And not only do they have a tree, which is jolly exciting. I don't know how I got that up in that lift. But there we go, fine. They've got a hot tub. A little bubbling jacuzzi hot tub thing. It's sitting there bubbling merrily away. That looks very good. And that's it. We're done. I actually quite like the top of that. I actually like the way that looks. I think that looks really good. I like the fact that you've got these 6 decent apartments up here. It's the really fancy pants ones. A little beer garden. And then a posh restaurant on the very top. I think that looks really good. And then down here you've got, you know, little shops. So you've got places to eat. If you're up here, you can obviously go up to the posh restaurant. You can go to a bar. You can get your morning coffee and stuff from here, which does your breakfast at Beans. I like this. I think this has been good. I like that challenge, and a few times I did mess it up. I completely forgot about the electricity sort of element side of it, which is the whole point of this entire scenario. But there we go. I forgot. Ooh. Ooh, right, hang on. Now I know I've finished, but in my head, this does carry on. This tower carries on without me here. So I'm just going to put an extra bin thing down in the basement, just because I think they are going to struggle. So that is it. We are done. Going Green is complete. Let's just get rid of that there, because that is an annoying surplus bit of stuff that we don't need. Yeah, it's done. It's finished. We have completed it, and we have gone through all the different things. We've done the 3 different challenge bits that it told us to do for bronze, silver and gold. It is finished. And yeah, okay, that's the dry cleaners are struggling to keep up with demand. But I'm done now. I'm finished. I can now hand over the reins of this tower, this green super eco tower, to somebody else. And I can go and do... maybe I'll go and take on another tower. Maybe I'll go to Las Vegas and take on a Las Vegas tower. I don't know. I don't imagine this is going to be the last we're going to see of Project Highrise. I obviously have got I've got the Las Vegas playthrough that I'm doing now, so feel everything. But yeah, I really like Project Highrise. I think it is tremendous, and I don't think we've seen the last of it. Even when Vegas is finished, we might come back to it. We might do another scenario. It might be a Vegas scenario. I don't know. But at least now I can look down that list of scenarios. If I ever open up Project Highrise again, oh, it's going to finish when it's raining. That's a bit miserable. I can look down that list of scenarios and see that I've at least got bronze, silver and gold in one of them, rather than none. Because given the amount of time I've played Project Highrise, it seemed a bit rubbish that I didn't have any. I've not even tried a scenario, let alone completed one. So now I have. I can tick that off the list. And this is it. It's time to say goodbye to the green tower. Ooh, and a bit of an angry face. Yes, someone should empty these bins, soon. Because these people aren't happy. Look, they're not happy. Why are the bins not being emptied? You've only got one job, you people. There you go. Did he just empty the bins? No, he didn't empty the bins. Okay, right. I'm going to leave the tower before everyone gets very cross with bins, because there's not enough people doing stuff with rubbish. Oh god, and the recycling rooms are all full as well. What is going on? Right, the next person who's getting this is inheriting a horrible trash mess from me. But that's fine, because I can leave now with my head held high, because I've built a tower. Granted, it's not the most attractive tower I've ever built. I mean, yeah, okay, the bottom starts out fine, and then it cuts in a bit, and that's not so bad. There's a little bit of an overhang there, which I'm not too much of a fan of. then it just goes absolutely mental. I mean, that's grim and probably architecturally utterly implausible. Could you build all those bits, all these apartments, on the top of one lift and a couple of cupboards? I don't think architecturally that's very sound. Like I'd expect there to be a bracing bit here and here. And again, we put it on there. Surely, I mean, it looks a bit like Jenga. It looks a bit like the sort of Jenga tower where I've pulled bits out and gone, it'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong apart from all the things that can go wrong? So, yeah, it's not the most elegant tower, but it works. And it's green. It's very eco-friendly, allegedly. And so that is it. We're going to leave it. The green tower is done. And we have finished. So for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard. And I will see you next time. Let's throw that at you. That might get you. That's a beautiful shot. Oh, this is an unpleasant angle, Trish. Can you just fall in the water, please? This is the best box. This is my favourite box of the game so far. Oh no! It is hurting me. It's hurting me a lot. Very interesting way of doing your medical examinations. Who's examining who?